What's up? This your girl Cat. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. I know it's been minutes since I posted a video. My bad. I'll have a lot more videos coming back to back pretty soon. Just trying to get it together. Today I want to talk about why people are saying African Americans are lazy. Especially foreigners. I've spoken to a lot of foreigners, and a lot of them really don't have nothing too good to say about us, y'all. You know, they be like, oh, we don't want to work, we're lazy, we don't have no work ethic or nothing. We just want the government to take care of us, you know. They be like, oh, how is it so that they've been in America for 5-10 years and they have a lot more to show than Americans themselves? I mean, it's a good question, but that does not go to say that all African Americans are lazy. Because I know some African American women and men who own businesses, you know, who are doctors and lawyers, who do have master's and bachelor's degree. So no, I don't feel like all African Americans are lazy. But do we have some lazy people? Yes, we do. But that's in every culture. You know what I'm saying? All this black people is this and black people is that. Like, one person cannot be accountable for every person. You know, one fuck up does not mean that everybody's the fuck up. Not everybody is a criminal. All black men go to jail. There are some good black people out there, and shout out to the ones that's out there watching. For real, kudos to those black people who are out there working and who's busting their ass every day and raising their kids and staying out of prison and doing what they gotta do. Shout out to y'all, yo, for real. But not only that, like I said, a lot of foreigners really don't have nothing good to say about us, really. I'm here with a friend, and he's from Haiti. And he's one of the people who says that black people are lazy. So we're going to find out why he think that. Yes, we got to find that out. So, yeah. Hello. How you doing? Would you tell everybody what your name is and where you from?
My name is Ruby. I'm from Haiti. Been here since 1989.
Oh, you've been here since 1989?
Yep.
Okay, so since you've been here, what have you seen? Like, what are your thoughts on the African American community? Like, be honest. You know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
I believe majority of us are lazy. Very, very lazy and feel like everything should be handed to us.
The majority, not all.
Not all, but majority, yeah.
The majority is just lazy. Have you known people like that, or what have you witnessed? What have you witnessed? Like, what make you feel that way? What make you come up with that conclusion?
I mean, since I've been here, I lived in Harlem, and what would I say? Around the 90s, you know, that was the crack pandemic situation.
Yeah.
And from that time, I mean, everybody I've been seeing around is either on public assistant, on some kind of thing, and nobody really like working. Nobody like working. It's always a handout. Females putting their baby father on child support because they don't want to work. They want easy money. You know, a lot of people filing for welfare because they prefer to just sit home and get money instead of working. Like, it's just laziness, straight laziness.
And where are you from originally? Haiti. So what about in Haiti? Like, are their work ethic is hard?
In Haiti, I mean, now it's kind of different, but it used to be a little more, you know, everybody, how can I say it? Everybody was a little more productive. That's the way we were raised, to be a little more productive. To, as far as men work, women work. If they don't work, you know, they're doing something, you know. But when I came over here, it's a whole different factor. But I guess that disease spread everywhere else because Haiti becoming the same way now. Everybody want a handout.
How's the government system out there?
Shitty.
Do they provide welfare? Do they help out with the citizens? So, in Haiti, the government does not help the citizens at all financially.
As good we got it over here, it's not like that in Haiti. There's no welfare. There's no public assistance. There's no unemployment. There's none of that.
Wow. So that right there is the main reason why a lot of foreigners want to come here, right?
Yeah.
It's more benefits. And for a better life, yeah.
But They come here and get corrupted.
As
They,
far as what? Explain that.
different things, illegal things. They get lazy also because they find out how to cut corners and bullshit with the government.
Mm.
So it's a disease.
But I do want to say, like, now, you have a lot of African Americans who are graduating colleges. I mean, graduating from college, they opening up businesses and becoming more independent and not really relying on the government. Well, I seen that a lot. I was in the South for like 12 years. And in the South is a lot more black owned businesses than it is up here. Up here is a lot of Spanish people that own bodegas, you know, Arabs or whatever they have taken over.
Yeah.
But when you go to the South, you do see a lot of black owned businesses, yeah, and entrepreneurs and
We're
stuff.
talking about in the South, but
But
in New York City is very, very, very different, which is supposed to be the land of opportunity, which is supposed to be the place. If you can't succeed here, you can't succeed nowhere
Right.
else. But yet, it's the most laziest place ever, and it's not what it cut out to be, what they promoted it to be. There's a lot of gray areas.
I mean, I think there's more lazy people here because you don't have to work. If you got the government that's going to give you Section 8 and that's going to provide food for you and your family, it's like, all right, why work? In other countries, their work ethic is more
But you
serious
gotta have
because they
morals.
don't have no government taking care of them,
But you gotta have morals,
you
right?
know?
You gotta have morals. Or you really want to sit back and just hand out, get free money and not do nothing? I mean, me personally, I'm not somebody like that. I can't sit down and just have people handing me money. I like to work for my. You know how it feels to make your own money, and you know how hard you bust your ass for it. So you spend it how you want. You do what you want. Nobody could tell you. The government give you free money, true, but they control it also. They tell you how you could get it, how you're supposed to get it, what you could do